YouTube, welcome back. Another review. We keep doing these things. What is up? Today we're doing the Trustech patio heater. I'm going to be putting it in the garage. You're going to check it out. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be opening it with the Finch Reciprocity today. Look at that. Carbon fiber handle. All right. All right, opening it up. Boy, I tell you, that knife did fast work of it too. We had a lot of tape down here on the sides. Look at that. Well, there we are. Let's get it all out of the package and laid out. People, look at the stuff we have. All right, so here's the heater unit itself right there. Bagged up nicely, of course. Next up, it looks like we have an assembly of some brackets. And then we have the literature with some more little bolts, washers, components, and of course, the remote control. After we unwrap the heating element, we're going to see some black foam right in here that's kind of packed in there to protect it. Make sure to pull that out. Let's do a flyover of the unit here, shall we? Just installing some brackets. A little bit of bracket work. So we have 2 brackets to install, and then we can install brackets to these brackets. Yeah. And then we can install it to the wall.
Deal.
So yeah. Bracket number 1, done. Bracket 2 to follow. By the way, everything's fairly simple and straightforward. I mean, just taking this, screwing it right into there, getting the instructions on how to do it from that. Okay, and we are outside in the garage, and we have some brackets mounted. Yeah, we had a little rack there for brooms. No more. Now it's for heating. All right, so we have the heater mounted about 6.5 feet up from the floor, and we just plugged it in, and as you can see, we have a blinking red light. I'm going to assume that means it's ready for action. So the cord also needs to kind of have like a bend in it, and the heater needs to not be on any angles. So let's go ahead, and here's the remote, by the way. Kind of a simple remote. We have power, looks like a power level 1, power level 2, and a timer. All right, people, before you turn on the unit, right in the back here, right here, is going to be an on-off button. There we go. And power on. There we go, P0. Let's try P1. Something's happening. So we hit P1, I think it's warming up. I think we're gonna... Yeah. Let's just go ahead and hit the P2. Let's not mess around. Let's get right into the high heat situations. About 10 seconds later, we got quite a bit of redness going on. I'm going to say that means it's nice and warm. Or we're getting nice and warm, rather. All right, I got to tell you, it's getting nice and warm underneath this thing. You get too close, you can't be there. I mean, it gets too ridiculous. So we're going to do a little testing here and see what we have for temperatures. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put it right in on this coil here. I don't know if you can see the laser going right through there, right on the middle part. Let's see what kind of temperatures we're getting. It feels like my knuckles are gonna hair in my knuckles are gonna burn off. There it is, 1139 degrees. That was the highest that we got to on the middle coil. This is really generating some heat. And again, this is on P2. Just to show you down here on the cement floor, right below it, what we're getting, and it's wintertime. So we're at 59, right below, right on the floor here. But if we walk over here, go ahead and get a temperature reading, you can see we're at 50 degrees. So it's definitely heating up that area quite a bit, which is awesome because, I mean, This is what's going on outside. It's a snowy day out here, people. Brr. We have a special treat. We have a nighttime review airplane, winter style. Enjoy. Back inside, gonna warm up a little bit here. This thing is nice. All right, people, let's talk about this timer button. So the timer is gonna show you right up on here in this LCD, and that goes in 1 hour increments all the way up to 24 hours. Yowzers. We also have some touch controls right here. So we can do the timer and we can do the power settings. All right, let's go ahead and cycle this down and go from P2 to P1. See how that works. Power off completely. You can hear it starting to cool down a little bit. Noticeably cooler right up front here. That shield still retains a good amount of heat. Well, it's cooling right down though, fairly fast. Real time, people, real time. Right about there, I would say that you can get within maybe 1 to 2 inches of the grate. So yeah, it's cooled down quite a bit.
This puppy is keeping me so warm in the garage. I really, really love it. Check the links below to get your own Trustech heater. People, thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. If you're new in town, please consider subscribing. We'd really appreciate that as well. And until we see you again, keep your nose clean. Bye.